Blarla. Hello Pips and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Pebberley Reef, where in the last episode we managed to gain our first star and we unlocked the new dolphin fountain. Oh yeah, we like this. Very nice. The crying dolphin, look. It's a crying dolphin. It's pretty. It's so sad. So let's have a look at our 2-star. Let's see. So cure rate of 80%. So the first thing we're going to do, I think, is just take a look at our overview. What did I set it to? 8. Oh, we've actually set it to 80. I'm not sure how that'll go. We'll have a look. Higher 12 janitors. We've got 11. My goodness, this is really easy to fix. Let's see here. There must be one here. Ooh.
We're close to a
You are brilliant. Let's get rid of that. What we'll do, shall we put her on some plant work? Just get her on like full-on plant watering. There we go. Excellent. So we did that. Hospital attractiveness to 75%. We can do that. Actually, that won't be a problem. Ooh, solar event is about to affect the hospital. And upgrade 15 machines. Well, what that says to me is that we need to do some research. We're being encouraged to research machine upgrades. A fire already? No, there's no fire. Oh, but we now have scorch marks. What has happened here? Rage quitting. Did we take too long to do something? Oh, look, the machine's no good. Or, no, it's just rage quitting. Okay, fine, fine. Get out of here. Get out of here if you don't like it. Elvish ruck. Look at him limping. Oh my god, he's got a fantastic moustache though. It's a bit of a shame. That's a fantastic moustache. Right, so it looks like we used a fire extinguisher from here. Looks like it. So I think we're going to build a research department and have a look at some of the machines that we can, machine upgrades that we can research, like this blank look one might be quite good. Now, oh my goodness, 8 are queuing for here. Well, that's terrible. Okay, what we'll do, we'll copy. How many of them are? Oh my god, none of them have. Right. I was going to say how many of them are here for treatment, but this is diagnosis only. It is diagnosis only. My goodness. It's got 4 beds. Who else could we? I mean, their levels are very low, but we need to cut down this queue somehow. We're going to have to make that bigger at some point. Right. I'm going to send you home for the moment. Go 90 days without death. I mean, we'll give it a go, but I can't see it happening. Can you? I can't. So, what was I saying? We are going to need to build a research department so that we can start researching more machines, including this blank look machine here. A new illness, osmosis. The outermost membrane has become less selective. Early signs include surface moisture, minor dripping and puddle formations. Needs to be corrected before all of their innards move outwards. Oh, that sounds really unpleasant, doesn't it? An injection room, that's fine. We've got one of those injection rooms. Now, before we get into this, what I wanted to do was come out to our map. Because we've got some career stuff here to collect. And we want to spend some kudos. So, let's try and collect a bit of kudos first. So, get an organisation value worth 50 million doubloons. That's 1,000 kudos right there. Fantastic. Anything else? We've got no others. Get 45 stars. We're close to that one. Launch 50 marketing campaigns. Ooh, we're pretty close on that one as well. Okay, so it's just that one. That's fine. Let's go back in. Right. So now we have a bunch of kudos. The reason being is that... Oh, can we actually get somebody to repair that, please? The reason being is items. Actually, we could go here, couldn't we? No. Filter. Let's see. Pebberley. Because we'd like some stuff. This. Yes, this. I'll be interested to see how attractive is this? Not very. So it's like a cactus in attractiveness. And also incredibly dangerous.
Injection room. Calling nurse.
Let's put it near reception. Now, what will... I can hear the whale. So, I'm very keen to see this wilt and need watering. Very keen. And the other thing I'm very keen to have... Ooh, yes, is the ice sculpture. So this, from what I understand, helps keep areas cool. So, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Let's get rid of this and this. Right. So we can see here, it's pretty powerful. Let's just move this out of the way a minute. It's pretty good. I'm assuming it doesn't require any maintenance. And look how pretty it is. Is it always pineapple? Yeah, yeah. What does this say? This is not a pineapple, right? So, I don't think it needs maintenance. Do they need replacing periodically, though? Possibly. They might melt over time, right? So, we've got that versus... Yeah, so this is much more powerful. What about, out of interest, comparing it to... So, it's about the same as this, isn't it? The small, it's about the same as the small, but it probably needs replacing. What we'll do, and I'm assuming it's got attractiveness. What? That's dirt. Oh, not as much as I thought. I mean, of course, this will have no attractiveness at all. So this has a bit of attractiveness, but not much. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, what we'll do, I think, is we'll leave this here just to see if it does need replacing and all that. I'm sure it will do. We'll keep an eye on that. In fact, what we'll do, somewhere where one is a bit easier to spot when it diminishes. Let's see. Let's put it there. It's a bit cold there for the moment, but that's okay. We'll see how that gets along. Fantastic. Now, let's come back in here because I also really want the fish enclosure. Very keen to have the fish enclosure. Very expensive, but oh, look at it. Look at it, peeps. I've been wanting this for so long. For now, I think we'll just stick it here. I will find better places for them. Look. Oh no, earthquake. So we've got like a catfish. Look at them. We can see them all swimming around. Catfish and angelfish. We've got like a pufferfish up there. I think there's a little clownfish in there.
Wonderful exercise.
That's awesome. I love it. Oh look, there's the blank look poster. Should we go and put that in the blank look room? Definitely. God, it's a horrifying. Frosty balls. It says frosty bells. Frosty balls. Oh. Is anything going to blow up? Right. This might. Let's get some repairs going, shall we? I think we're definitely going to need to make this ward bigger, aren't we? It's definitely a thing. What's the buildings like over here? Fire? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It sort of seemed like it was coming, didn't it? Actually, on this room, do you remember we built this room fairly temporarily? So maybe we should put some of the other bits in that we always kind of planned to do and then never really did. Thing is they've now come in to repair it, so I don't want to move it. We're going to we want to get all the bits in for the staff member, but it's a bit of a pokey room, truth be told. Pop that there. That's a start. Let's see. We could probably put the hygiene in. The hygiene... Yeah, no, we could put the hygiene in here. Excellent. Then, we need something to drink. Maybe we could pop this over here and something to eat.
Please contact a member of staff.
I think that'll do for now, right? I think that'll do for now. Look at this. Loving it. What is all this stuff? Pest control. We definitely need pest control. They want fracture wards. God, they want all sorts, don't they? Let's have a think here. There's an awful lot going on. We want to do a bunch of research as well. Diagnosis, send them for treatment. Oh, limpet. Sufferers exhibit a minorly impaired gait after being slightly hobbled by slipping on a mollusk. What? They need a fracture ward. They've hurt themselves. They've done themselves a cropper. Gordon Boop. Send him for treatment. So we've got another VIP. One of 2 Point Radio's executives is unwell and looking for treatment. A pharmacy. Okay. Yes. We'll do that. Wiggy's still in. So we've got 3 places that we need to build. Should we build them? I think we probably should. Also, I was thinking, because look at this. Mind you, maybe we could alleviate some pressure by building a better diagnostic department. Should we build... Thing is, if I build a diagnostic department, the layout of this hospital is a problem, right? Because if we build diagnostic over here, then they have to walk all the way here and then come all the way out again. My goodness, it's not amazing, is it? But I don't know what else to do, quite frankly. I think we... This is really out of the way. That might have to be stuff like research could go up there, right? So I think we might buy this and get some diagnostic departments in there. That might be quite good. In the way of treatment, we need pest control. Fracture ward's quite big. It's quite big. It's quite big. Pest control. Pest control. Okay, which is 4x4. Will that? No. Okay. It's really unusual. Didn't I? I thought I built pest control. I guess not. Guess not. Build it something like this, so they can walk in the door and just step right into it, which is fantastic. I don't really want to build these yet. Are they, until I find, like, are they infinite? Like, they can't be infinite, can they? I don't know. Because if you have to keep replacing them, how much is that? 1,000 a pop. Okay. Then yeah, it's a thing. Pest control poster, definitely. We definitely want one of these. Now, we will take a sweet dispenser for sure, and a fountain. We will put in the fire extinguisher. We need hygiene. Bravo. What else? Need the chair. Excellent. I'd quite like to put a cupboard in there, I think. I don't think it's gonna go, is it? It's not. Oh, it'll go there. Okay, so there's that, which is fantastic. How is this doing? Don't know. let's put a Benny outside here. Now this needs a treatment nurse, I see. Now, I'm pretty sure we have one of those. Let's have a look. Staff. Nurses. Treatment nurse. It's Layla. Okay. Now, that was... Oh, we don't need pest control at all. I'm sure we needed pest control. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, it's gone away, isn't it? Because I've just built it. God. What's wrong with me? I'm having a bad day. Right. Treatment. Let's see. Clown clinic. 4x4. 4x4. I don't know how we're going to fit this in. I've done such terrible design. Such terrible design. So it's going to go there. I'll put the clown clinic here. Yeah, and again they can just walk in and go straight in there. Okay. We can put the upsetting lights in that just don't seem to be as awesome as they once were. Put those there. Now, again, for the time being, we are just going to plop that there. And we're definitely going to need a fire extinguisher. That much is true. We'll give ourselves the water fountain again with the sweet dispenser. And we're going to need the chair. Excellent. Now, who is this? This is... We're on nurses. Yeah, nurses. Okay, so still Layla. She's probably going to need some help soon. And then we've got the fracture ward situation, which I'm not entirely sure. I guess maybe we could... we'll have to send them home because they're quite low. But I suppose we could make the fracture ward as part of over here. Maybe. Even though it's treatment. It's just that we need the space, right? So... Over here, didn't we hire a doctor that could do... Yeah, we do. We've got 2 doctors for the most expensive diagnostic rooms going. Let's build them. So we would like a mega scan. Yes, mega scan. I like this. Oh yeah, this will help alleviate the pressure on the ward that we've got. Plus it gives us more machines to upgrade as well, which is always great. Do you know what? We'll put a window here for the aircon unit. Excellent. And they're going to need something to drink. And they're going to need something to eat. They're going to need to stay clean. Splendid. I think we'll pop that in. And then we want the chair for them to be able to sit down. Excellent. So there's that. Excellent. So that doctor will be making good use of themselves. And then we also want X-ray next door. And then this doctor can put themselves to good use as well. Which is always nice. Always nice. So we will put, I think, the fire extinguisher in here. And let's put in the aircon unit. Now, are we going to be able... I don't know where we're going to fill this in. I always find this a bit of a problem, actually, don't I, with this particular room. Do that, I think. Oh, it's one of the new songs. We're hearing one of the new songs. Give them the opportunity to sit down. There we go. Brilliant. Now, let's see. we are going to need a GP's office over here to stop them constantly going to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. How many doctors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we need a spare for those 4 offices there. How many? That room's actually empty. That room's actually empty. What? Really? Oh, okay. In that case, then we might just bring one of these over, because that's crazy. we'll pop that there. Okay. And we are going to pull one of these out. I think one of these. Excellent. Yeah, and what we'll do as well is we're probably going to kill all of those people. We're going to move this over to here, to a nice weird location there. Okay, we are going to need a staff room over here, definitely. Yes. We're probably going to sell that room. Yep. We are going to need a toilet. So we will have that there. Then we are going to take this diagnostic ward. And we would like to increase its size. Not too much, because I think with these other options available now, this shouldn't get quite as busy. I've gone nuts. Okay, what we'll do, we will get rid of this. It's just they don't fit as nicely now. It's annoying. We'll leave them like that. We'll pop this in here along with these cabinets. We'll move these up here. Like so. Yes. And pop this over here. We'll get rid of that. We'll pop this in over here. Okay. Move the nurse's desk up to here. Okay. And then we could put some beds along here. I think I should move this chair. Will the bed now fit there with the egg? No? Okay, get rid of that. Something like this. Excellent. So we've added 3 beds. I do sort of feel as though we should probably add another one of these. Let's get rid of that. And we'll put another one of these in. And I'm thinking, shall we try the eye sculpture for in here? We'll see how that goes. So we'll do that. So what's... Yeah, that cools that down, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to make a lot of people move. Here they come. We're going to move over to here. Now, we do need to make this area just a little bit nicer for everybody. So what we'll do is cool some of these places down. Look, we've got a window here, so let's pop that in there. Pop this here. And we'll pop that there. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. I might put just like a little one here. Take the edge off. We're going to kill a few people because they are suddenly going to have to walk a really long way. Pop that there. Right. So it's cooler. Now we need a bunch of bennies. Yeah, look, they're all dying now because we've made them. Oh look, we now have a copy item feature. Hang on a minute. Look at that. Okay, so if you press and hold control and click on it, this is in one of the updates that they had recently. In fact, in the updates, there was also a bunch of new items. They were free all weekend. And they had a bunch of new items put in. Yeah, I still don't see them. Oh, I know. It's because I'm on a press build and I've not changed over. Fair enough. Right. Let's see. Well, I'm killing everybody by making them do this walk. Clearly. We'll get this here. And we'll get these in here. Sorry, everybody. Working on it, working on it. There we go. Then, just make it a bit prettier for them. And,
Nurse called to identification.
there we go. Lovely. And then we need to get some food and drink in.
This next
Definitely.
song is for all the hospital patients shaken up by that earthquake.
Right, everybody seems to have
All
decided
your
to come to
internal
here
organs
now.
are still in the
Anybody
right
we can
place.
send out of this queue, because this is mental. So, like 60%. It's really low. It's really low. But, you know, we need to get the GP to start sending them elsewhere, right? And I'm assuming that they then have to go to treatment, which is all the way over here. It's crazy. It's crazy. An awful lot of walking around. We might do well when it comes to food in this particular place to feed everybody drink-wise. Palpitation. I think we might start changing, yeah, the drinks machines out for palpitation because the simple reason, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put them. It will make everybody start running everywhere. Oh dear. Start making people run absolutely everywhere. And I think we kind of need that. So let's see here. We've got a drinks machine here. We're going to get rid of this drinks machine and we're going to replace it with palpitation. So if we can get them running, then we'll be fine. It'll certainly help. Put that in. And then we've got this. Excellent. Is there no more? There's no more. Okay, we should probably put some over here. Right. And then we'll give them, to try and cheer them up a bit, some jumbo nuts, right? We'll give them jumbo nuts. Cheer them up, you know, make them happy. Then we need some binnies, otherwise they're just going to drop their rubbish everywhere. And then we are going to need some form of entertainment. Also outside the toilets we should put one of those. So some form of entertainment, because there's a new arcade machine now as well, but of course typically I've not changed the version of the game that I'm playing. I must do that. There we go. So a bit of entertainment, and just to make it a bit more beautiful, let's put in this. Oh yeah. Excellent. Will this does help quite drastically to build up beautification, but we don't need to worry about it too much for the moment, I would say, because we haven't started to upgrade any of our machines yet. But we've expanded diagnostics quite a bit. And our departments, look, in fact, look, we've got another fracture ward. What we could do is actually build the fracture ward. So we've been building up facilities this episode, and I think that's gone pretty well. And then what we can do in the next episode is get research going, I think, and start upgrading the machines. I think that could be pretty good. There we go. So that's a fairly good amount. Yeah. And then we're going to need the desk. With this many beds, chances are that we could probably do with 2 of these. We're definitely going to need a fire extinguisher. That much is for sure. Then we can try and improve our chances a bit by getting a couple of medicine cabinets in. Always nice. And let's see, we'll put a hygiene thing there. We could do with, yes, just so that they can eat and whatnot. And then we'll put in a couple of chairs as well. So I'll put a chair in here and here, there we go. Bunch of chairs. That's quite nice. And then maybe we can put in another eye sculpture. They seem to be doing pretty well at the moment. Put another eye sculpture in. So we need staff for this. I'm thinking 2 with this many traction beds. So let's see here. Ooh, Amy. Straight in. Straight in, Amy. My goodness, you're amazing. So let's do that. And change Amy to fracture ward only. Yes. Okay, now we could do with giving her a buddy. Grumpy. No good. What about you? Hangry. That's fine though. There we go. Joanna is in. She's made it. She made the cut. Pop that in there like that. There we go. So we've got a couple of them. Good. Excellent. So that should help with that. Oh my god, Wiggy Silverbottom hasn't stopped talking about his hospital since the visit. Oh, that's amazing news. News of our success reaching all of his wealthy friends has helped our reputation, and he sent us a sizable investment. Oh, thanks, Wiggy. Wiggy's the best. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.